phrase, "you are busy about nothing," or its sentiment, is closely reflected in a moment recorded in Luke 10:38-42, when Jesus, Yeshua, visits the home of two sisters, Martha and Mary. This passage offers deep insight into priorities, inner peace, and spiritual focus lessons that speak just as powerfully in today's busy world. Luke 10:38-42. Martha, Martha, the Lord answered, "You are worried and troubled about many things, but only one thing is necessary. Mary has chosen what is better, and it will not be taken away from her." Luke 10:41-42. What was happening? Then, Jesus had come to visit Martha and Mary. Martha, as the host, was busy preparing the home, cleaning, cooking, and making everything perfect. Mary, on the other hand, sat at Jesus' feet, listening to his words. Frustrated, Martha asked Jesus to tell Mary to help her. But instead of rebuking Mary, Jesus gently corrected Martha. He acknowledged her stress, her effort, but pointed out that in her busyness, she was missing the better part: His presence, His teaching, and stillness before God. Jesus wasn't condemning service or hard work, but rather the misplaced focus, being distracted by what isn't eternal. How it applies today. In our modern world, we are bombarded with distractions. Smartphones, constant notifications, overbooked calendars, work pressures, and a culture that glorifies productivity over peace. It's easy to become like Martha, constantly doing, rushing, managing, yet never pausing to truly listen, reflect, or connect with what matters most. Here are a few ways this passage applies. 1. Busy doesn't always mean purposeful. Many people today fill their lives with activity, but are spiritually or emotionally empty. The story invites us to ask, are we filling our time with things that truly nourish our soul? 2. Choose presence over performance. Mary chose to be present with Jesus. In today's terms, that might mean putting down your phone, stepping away from the noise, and being present with God, with loved ones, or in reflection. 3. Rest is sacred. In a society that idolizes hustle, Jesus reminds us that rest, contemplation, and worship are not laziness. They are necessary. 4th, spiritual focus over distraction. Jesus' response is a call to remember that not all things are equal in value. Some things are good, like serving, but others are better, like intimacy with God. A closing thought. Jesus' words to Martha were not harsh, but filled with love and redirection. You are worried and upset about many things, but only one thing is needed. Even today, He speaks the same to us. When we are consumed by a million distractions, He invites us to sit, to listen, to rest, and to focus on what really matters. It's not that your work, your tasks, or your responsibilities are unimportant, but that without a centered spirit, they can leave you feeling busy about nothing.